So the consensus, maybe they want to try to go for an earlier Roshan as well, but the thing is they're almost out of smokes, if not completely out. So if that's the case...
Oh, nice spot.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
First blood.
They're going to smoke up here and potentially look for an engagement. Oh, is Q going to break this?
Secret. They've had a taste for blood here and they want to try and find more puppy.
Extinguished.
And Garda will have the Laguna back in about 10 seconds here. Misery standing there in the front of this one. There'll be the blink forward from Shiki. The hand forward with the time off from XC. They're holding onto their ults here, waiting for the right time. They get the time dilation onto Misery. And Misery, he'll go for the TP out, but Lena's there with the light strike. They will take down the Fury and the BM Laguna Blade to finish it off.
It's under attack.
Zap! No.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Death casts no shadow.
Well, they go for this Void Sven, which seems quite an awkward combination, but a lot of teams are liking it.
I think it's mainly... Oh,
Misery. He's managed to run away from two of these so far. I don't think he's going to run away from this third one. The stun lock is there, the silence as well. Misery getting bursted down from the two of them. He blocks him out. We'll kind of force him to go to the north. We are desperately trying to look for the Astrals. They'll be snowball onto Shiki here, but Shiki has got the ult to get himself out. We are still desperately chasing the Sven. Prince has trying to body block him up a little bit at the end, and it looks like they won't find the puck either. Now, Q, he's got the heal here. Bench, pretty good hero this patch. Is he good enough? There's three heroes trying to take him down. Q on the run, Puppy, Pyro, but at the same time, he's been caught.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Shadow wave!
I kiss the good dude, die young.
And your warpath stacking up, you're going to be racing around. And I think that was the issue there. They just didn't have enough control, which is funny enough when you look at the heroes that they've got. I feel that Shiki indeed getting caught out here, and he's gone. We are of the game at this point. Got it. I was looking for a bit of push. He's now going to TP back. Actually jumping in, he'll drop the chrono, will clip Puppy and Weehaw. Weehaw caught in very vulnerable position here. CDC trying to bring him down, and they will though. They'll take him down, he's still got the Aegis. Dream Cop up onto too aggressive. Conan with a clean damage as well.
Shadow wave! My wings, my heart no longer beat. We all go alive. Oh, thanks a lot. I take your one. Zap!
Get up if you can.
Try to find out where CDC actually plates those, which can be difficult.
As pings on Wii, they might want to jump this. They might want to just dive the tier 2, and they do. Shiki going in! Get the sun!
Back to the oblique world. Bravely mystic.
Dire's current has been killed.
Right. Double kill. Myself.
Want to eat
Double kill. Dirty boss.
Things to stop it. Puppy trying to come out. Take a storm hammer to the face, but CDC obviously all the space that they need for those melee racks. Roshan off back of sending those two home, but I think CDC they're going to be more than happy to fight now. They've got all their...
Dazzle!
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Not so fast. Shadow wave!
Sprites are with us.
Dominating the stillness.
May you ride on nether zephyrs.
You fence me in. My shadow falls.
Silence! Puck out!
Mega kill. Double kill.
Did you mean to elude me?
Port's face, drop a Waning Rift, you know, throw an orb, dagging him, make him use all of his cooldowns on himself, because again, opening up kills on cores is really important, and
Envy has been caught out here, the Laguna actually moving to the front here, the inputs is coming in from behind, the stable will come out to the map.
Down for the count. Double kill.
And then after that, the one blink initiation when they were inside of the base, and that smoke that CDEC did.
Oh, this is going to be the final stand for the Weehaw.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Heal us. Wounded to my heart.
Down you go!
Gather round.
Dark light!
CDEC victory.
Execute flawlessly almost with their lineup. So if you want to say that's a downside, then I think that's a fair argument. Like Secret's lineup, they need to play.
I'll speak for CDEC. Like he could consider Orchid on Cloud. Oh, this is all out on the lanes.
Do you think we'll see Garda and Q kind of try and make the journey into the jungle? I mean, at the same time, can the two of them...
It's too hard. Like with the support sitting here.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna dust.
Oh, yeah, and they could try and go for this one. Aggressive, ready to move in. There'll be a wave of Terrified Die. Now, how'd you get the magic missile onto Aggressive Envy? Trying to go for the kill, but the stun is there from the central. Q with the control will find themselves the first blood. Q will pay with his life, but it looks like they're going to find a second one here. CDEC Pilot Die will pop the Fairy Fire. It's not enough. 2 for 1 on the top lane. He is ready to try and look for some of the action. Still though, Q hanging around here, trying to annoy Pilot Die and drops the lane control that he's trying to achieve here for MV. And MV talking about the man, what's he doing? He's not where he should be. Aggressive and Garda finding the kill. Puppy will pop down the Malefice onto Cam, but Shiki looking to be too speedy. And at the end of the day, this is kind of wasted time here for Envy, and he really is suffering. 9 last hits at the moment, 5 minutes in, and at the same time, top lane, bench, board, but this Clinks is going to become an issue if they aren't able to find Envy some space soon.
Oh, puppy. Bye, friends.
And another one there for CDEC, and Aggressive, he's looking for Pilot Die, moves in with a Shikuchi.
Up there, helping go for dives. And he has less CS than that. Okay, bottom lane, Misery.
Okay, in comes the Chrono. XE trying to do what he can. They've stolen a fair bit. Misery, he'll turn around with the Ravage. Puppy moving forward. Are they going to try for this? They will. They'll use the Black Hole.
Is released from your
Taking them out and getting the 2 kills, keeping themselves alive. Aggressive has come in with a rotation, seeing if he can find anything on the cleanup here. Misery will be able to wall this off a little bit too tight. I've got the stun locks with the Ravage, the magic missile, and if they commit the black hole, should be enough to find it. But Aggressive playing very safely. Highlight Die, he has got the swap and he's going to find it. Just bring him back, Sentry's dropped. Have they got the stun lock, the magic missile, no black hole!
Be a lot of time for a 6 to react.
And of course on neither of these heroes they actually have a cat, but talking about Cat Secret have got it. Let's drain onto Shiki, magic missile, the Sunstrike there, ready to dig the grave. Top lane, they have gone in with the Chronosphere onto Weehaw. Do they have damage? He'll use himself up here. Weehaw, can he magic himself out of this one? No, he's going to go down once here. Aegis has been popped now. Garda turning up as well, has the telekinesis ready to go. Dust is ready and waiting as well. Weehaw won't be able to escape this one as the Dust will be popped up. Take the kill onto the Invoker, so it will be a 1-for-1 trade across the board there. CDC group up here for a little bit of a fight, but at the same time Secret will be ready for it. Puppy, Misery on the sidelines. Now they're going to jump in. XD gets the Chrono, but there's a Ravage onto them on the back. CDEC.
Like Crimson Guard and Greaves at 23 minutes in with drums and Vlads. You're just not going to
Misery might be walking into this one. CDC did smoke up and Misery has been caught out. Can they actually kill him? He's a bit of a tanky brute here. He's going to be able to walk this one off by the looks of it. Secret are there to back him up. XE jumps in, gets the Chrono onto Misery and Pilot, but they just can't kill this time. The Greaves are there from Puppy. They'll turn to Pie. Out comes the Ravage now. He can pop the BKB, but he's already lost 3 of his friends. Only 2 left alive on CDC. Aggressive, popping the time lapse. The Yorkshire Devil control. Envy cleaning up the back line. And now Aggressive's going to go down as well. This time in this game, the team wipes going the way of Secret.
Much that CDEC could do about that. And they just say GG.
All right. Both teams are certainly warmed up now. And going from both games, it's hard to call who's going to be able to take it. This is going to be quite a series, Andy.
Yeah, I can't wait for game 3. I'm ready.
So it's just team fight. They're going for team fight. Structure's really getting inside. Oh yeah.
Have enough farm. Like the Weaver needed another item on top of his Lincolns, which could be anywhere from like 3,500 for a Deso to, you know, whatever he would want to go
Misery! Oh no! God, I might just catch him out here. Misery was going for a bit of a cheeky farm there on the side.
It's gonna be really nice because with the team fight utility that they have, normally Spectre comes to team fights anyway. That guy is popping off, throwing out daggers.
Oh! Game begin to pick up and Secret maybe looking to try and find some action. In fact, action could be found against them as Garda comes in. Aggressive now reveals himself in Misery in trouble with the Horn. And there's your Ravage. He hits the level 6 just in time. And there's your turnaround. The Earth Spike onto Garda. Secret catching out CDE.
Man is always going to be quite easy. That happens maybe 1 or 2 more times. You start losing
Radiant's
some
top
towers
tower
and
has been
Oh,
Bottom
he looks
lane.
to the chrono and he will manage to clip Envy, but here comes the TP for Sirius. Doesn't look like it's going to be here in time. Pilot, oh, maybe it is! Envy! Is he going to go to He will? Aggressive gets the final touch in. Will take him down and now looking to dive onto Pilot Die. There'll be another TP coming through. They'll get the Hex out onto Aggressive. He's got to back himself out away from the tower. Pilot Die just going for the walk around. Now we turns up. XE losing mana fast. Will be able to get himself out and away in time before Weehaw can catch him out here. Still CDEC, they want to try and fight. Q moving in with Aggressive, Garda and the boys. XE salving up, going in for the dive, looking for Pilot Die. Weehaw's going to hide in the sidelines. They'll get the kill on the line. Weehaw's still hiding. Now Misery comes through. Garda's still trying to find Wee. He's hiding in the trees. Should spot him out, he will. They'll throw out a Chaos Meteor, but it doesn't matter. Weehaw on his own. He goes down as well.
Razor is kind of the same because he needs time for Static Link to really start dealing damage for him. And bottom lane, Pi.
I going in, Chrono straight up, and that's the kill on line. The Ravage will come through. It's only going to catch out Aggressive, but that's the big kill. They'll take the Clinks in return.
Cooldown, regardless of whether it's Black Hole or Ravage. I think they're going to continually be looking for pressure here.
Oh, Puppy. Straight up caught out there by Shiki, but doesn't quite have the burst to deal with Puppy. Oh, now he turns around. That was
The ether
smooth.
lens, man.
Backs off. He says, I got this one, guys. Q getting the glimpse back onto Weehaw. Drops the Static Storm. Shiki with this double damage just ripping through Secret. He's got himself a double kill. With the Axe Smash, will be able to force back Shiki, losing some of the damage. The finger coming out to Garda. Garda can get himself back to the high ground. Puppy with the Iron Lungs. He'll get the kill. It's a 2 for 2. Misery. He'll fall as well, though. Triple kill for Shiki. That double damage pretty much making the fight for CDEC, but Secret. And to catch out what Secret are looking for in terms of a jump in. Misery. The Blink Dagger just coming out right now on the Courier. No, it's the drum, sorry.
Dyer's top tower
Going for that
is
drum
under
spell that we did
attack.
see, of course, in the last match. They don't have Blink Initiation, but they do have the Horns to lead in. And they will pop it. CDC straight away beginning to
Radiant's
scatter. They'll put the
bottom
Spectral
tower
Dagger
is under
onto
attack.
Shiki. Players one carefully. Misery has been silenced up. The Static Storm comes out. It's going to. We know he can get himself out just in time. Garda falling low. Can they get the kill on the lights of good with her? But the first casualty, XE. Lovely Chrono onto 3. Aggressive trying to get the damage out. But the Ravage is there from Misery. XE's going to fall as well. 2 down on CDC. They've got the dust. The Hex onto Aggressive. The fingers there. Clicks tried to run, trying to hide. He'll go down. That's the Aegis popped. Can Secret in for a second time. Still hanging around, seeing if he can save the Clinks, but there's going to be no way can he? He gets on a lovely light strike, will bring down Puppy, but they lose Aggressive on Clinks. A big one here with the Black Hole, and he wants to use it. Lead in here at the moment from Misery, Pilot down, Weehaw. Looks like they'll find Garda in the jungle, and they'll go for the pick off straight in. No way for the night. Can they do anything here in time? Misery
Dyer's
moving
top
forward.
tower
Looks like they
has
may
fallen.
think about fighting. They've got all the ultimates, but at the same time, so does CDEC. Great. Being kept back in, Garda now will summon up the nighttime. XE is moving forward. They've got the Static Storm onto Misery. There's your Chrono onto 3 on the back line. They focus onto Puppy, bring down the Enigma. They found Misery as well on the touch. There's 2 hours now before they can get the ult off. Envy silenced up. It's the 3rd kill there for CDEC. And XE there with the big Chronos when his team needs it.
Coordination there was sick, and he didn't even have Blink. Like, he did that without Blink Dagger.
What a buyback on Misery. Secret. They're going to try and force this fight here. They're going to potentially use Pilot Dies falling low. CDC moving forward. They want to try and finish off the line. Look at the damage from Aggressive ripping through Wee. Only just able to survive. Misery coming in again. Got his own at the moment. Puppy is going to be back on the pitch now here on the Enigma. Misery moving forward. He wants to try and find the Ravage, and he's going to find it. Garda trying to TP out straight in front of the Tide Hunter. He'll cancel TP on the Night Stalker. It'll be the glimpse back onto Misery. Envy now coming in, jumping straight forward onto Garda with the Spectral Dagger. Looking at the Night Stalker kill. Will find it. They'll be able to get aggressive here as well, but it looks like, yes, they've got the dust. They'll get that one too. Going to potentially try and start to go for it themselves.
Yeah, they can go for this
Black
easy.
Hole and Ravage are there. CDC, they've got to be careful with their positioning. 3 are in the pit at the moment, and Misery's just going to jump straight in. Gets off the Ravage. Q will be bursted down. The Static Storm getting popped out, but Puppy can't find the Black Hole. They're finally looking onto the line, but it's a double kill for Weehaw. This fight going incredibly well for the side of Secret so far. Aggressive pops the BKB, but the damage from Envy, it's looking to be enough, and there's your Black Hole. Puppy saves himself, takes down 2, bringing in XD, bringing in Aggressive. 4 dead on CDC, and Secret returns to the pit to clean up Roche and grab themselves the Aegis.
That was very nicely done. Like, they just split him apart again.
Dust, a little bit off the point here because going to play it smart, doesn't go straight into the middle of them all. Puppy, he wants to use that Black Hole Weehaw. He's going to head up and they get the catch out. There's the setup. Misery walking in. Ravage onto 3. Sunstrike coming down to Shiki. There's your first kill. The Static Storm again getting thrown out. Will trap up a couple of them. It doesn't quite trap Weehaw. He gets himself out. Puppy with the Black Hole onto Aggressive. He's got the BKB. And stopping some of the damage from other sources. Now the Chrono from XE does manage to catch him out. Aggressive says, I've got guys. No, you haven't. You need to get up out of there, son. Gush onto
Dire's
Xe.
top tower
He tries to
is
enter
under
back to
attack.
base. Now comes the horn. Xe time walks back up to triple kill for Weehaw. He picks off guard on the Night Stalk on the sidelines here with this push, and so they should be able to finish off themselves a full set of racks here in the mid lane. In fact, they might even try and find some more
Dire's
action.
middle
Misery
barracks
blinks in,
has fallen.
getting the space there for Envy to
Dire's
finish that
middle
off, and
barracks
manage to
has
find
fallen.
themselves a set of racks.
It's nice to have for chase. And the other thing too is you can just dispel dust.
Oh, this could be a big. There's the horn, there's the vision. They know they're grouped up. They're backing themselves away. Envy gets the stun onto Q. The finger being thrown down onto guard. And Night Stalker going to be the first to pop. Q as well. 2 kills there for the side of Secret. Neither with buyback available.
Dire's top
Secret
tower
on.
has fallen.
Aggressive running past these sentries. Oh, Ice Wall from Wee. BKB coming out aggressive, trying to turn and fight there with the damage from the Deso. Now Envy, he's just going to go straight back in. Xe gets thrown onto Puppy. Dress is still hanging around. There'll be the Earth Spike from the sidelines. Pylodo controlling the void in the credit. There's your Ravage. On to 3 Misery. 2 dead. It's a double kill for Envy. We are blinking up to the high ground. They'll find themselves a third triple kill for Envy on the Spectre. 3 heroes dead on CDC for roughly 50 seconds. No buyback. This EG and Secret did it after what looked like an abysmal game 1. Secret 2-1 against CDC and back to the panel.
Back to the panel. Team Secret clutch out the victory in a 2-1 series.